Hey guys, so we're back in Call of Duty Black Ops and finally we're doing the Big Bang Theory achievement. So to get this achievement, first of all you're going to need to get the Cryogenic Slumber Party achievement and do all those steps before you can continue on to the Big Bang Theory achievement. There'll be a link here in the video on my video on how to get that achievement and to do those steps. So once you finish all the steps for Cryogenic Slumber Party, you can go on to this step, which is to retrieve the plates from Earth. You're going to need some Gersh device at this point. The plates are right here on a bench. Just throw grenades and fire at them with the ray gun or something, and then throw Gersh device in there at the plates. Now once the Gersh device is thrown at the plates will get sucked into it and appear on the teleporter like this. So there's the two plates on the teleporter. So next time you teleport, they will come with you. Okay, so the next step is to retrieve the pipe. Now it can be lying around anywhere in the laboratories. I found it here in an earlier round. So once you find that, you can continue on then. You can find it at any time. Okay, so next you're going to want to get the person with the QED to throw a QED at the plates. The plates will appear right beside the quick revive. When you throw a QED at them, they appear here. Then just put the pipe in between, and the person who is Richtofen, who has the gold bar, will put the gold bar in between the two plates. So you've got the pipe, the two plates, and the gold bar in there, and then the person who's Richtofen keeps pressing X and mashing the computer right there until it turns green and the rod turns purple. There's lots of rumours about who needs to have both Shangri-La and Call of the Dead achievements. I'm not sure about that, so I'm not going to get into that, but I can tell you the guy who was Richtofen for us did have both those achievements. So next stage, after you retrieve the rod that's just turned purple from the plates, whoever's Richtofen comes down, and automatically these 4 tubes will appear, similar to the one that appeared when you were doing the Cryogenic Slumber Party achievement. So obviously the next step is to fill the tubes again. This is a lot more difficult than the first time because there's 4 tubes and a lot more zombies. Just try and hold out like we did. There was 2 of us on either side trying to fill them up. Obviously on the left side a lot more come, so it's easier to fill those ones up and then just focus on the other ones. Here we've almost got them full. I think we only need 1 more tube filled and it's almost full here. Once you fill all 4 tubes, you can proceed. Then just be careful. We all had Juggernog here. It's a good idea to get that before you do the step. So once you fill the tubes fully, and make sure you get a crawler as well, the person who is Richtofen will put the rod back into the area where the egg is on the pyramid. So we've almost got it full here. We're just killing a few more zombies. And here we've got all 4 tubes full. The person's Richtofen puts the rod in to where the egg is, and automatically Samantha's soul goes into Richtofen's, and whoever's Richtofen gets all 8 perks, which is pretty cool. And okay, after that you got to get the person with the QED to throw a QED where the egg is. It'll explode, the egg will disappear, and it will appear back up beside the Samantha Says machines. It'll be to the very right of the Samantha Says machines, like just beside them. So just keep it there. I'll show you now where it is. And at the moment the person who's Richtofen has all 8 perks cannot lose them. So if he gets downed, if he dies, doesn't matter, he'll keep those perks when he comes back, which is really cool. The egg is right there beside the Samantha Says machines. And then what you got to do next is play Samantha Says 3 more times. Now the reason you got to play it 3 more times is because every time you play it, a rocket will appear out of the ground, and you've got to make 3 rockets come up. So you're not doing it for 3 times for no reason. So once you get it once, the first rocket will come up. Like here you'll feel an earthquake like this, and the first rocket comes up. Same with the second. You do it a second time, the second rocket comes up. Do it a third time, third rocket. So here we've got all 3 rockets up. We've done Samantha Says 3 times and we're just waiting. I get a Gersh device ready and I throw it at the egg. This is the last step now. So once the egg goes into the Gersh device, you'll hear someone talking saying lift off, or that the rockets are about to fire. So Once you do that, you've got the step finished, and then you just watch, because this is one of the coolest things about it. And just wait for the rockets to go up. It does take a while. It takes about a minute in total for this to happen, but once you have a crawler, you can just keep him at the other side of the map. He probably won't catch up, and you can all watch what's happening anyway. I must say, this is one of the hardest achievements I've ever gotten, because of the excavator cutting through tunnel 6 is very rare. So finally we got it after like 15 tries, but we were delighted. I'll just speed this up for you because it takes a while. Here we go. Then when the rockets hit it, you'll see the explosion, and boom, the earth explodes. Everyone gets all 8 perks, and I got the achievement, Big Bang Theory. All 4 people get it as well for 100 gamer score, so well worth it. And thanks a lot to Steve, Dan and Mitch for helping out with this. It took a while, but we eventually got it, and it was well worth it in the end. So thanks a lot guys for watching, and I'll be making more videos soon.